The end of the world is coming. The rapture is here. Maybe. Maybe. Maybe not. In Christian thinking, in the Bible, let's say, the end of the world actually means the end of your way of thinking. That's it. Our world is composed of our thoughts. We create our world with our thoughts. The end of the world is the end of our way of thinking. Doesn't mean the end of this planet. It doesn't mean the end of the human species. It doesn't mean the end of animal life. The world is what we have made it with our minds. This is what Jesus really meant. This is what the Bible really means. The end of the world is the end of our way of thinking, the end of our being stuck in a certain rut, the end of whatever we have thought things to be. A whole new way of thinking will emerge, a whole new way of being as a result. This is the true meaning of the end of the world. And it's certainly not for someone like Harold Camping to know what day that may be. Again, Harold Camping, putting himself above Jesus. Jesus predicted the end of the world in his time. If you look, you'll see it in the Bible. He predicts the end of the world, which many people say,
oh, there, clearly Jesus is wrong, he's false, so we don't have to believe anything he said.
But when he predicted the end of the world, you have to understand that in some 30, 40 years after his death and resurrection, the Temple of Jerusalem was destroyed by the invading Roman army, and the entire Jewish world was destroyed. And Jews had to flee, and that is the diaspora. All the Jews had to leave. The Romans came in, destroyed everything. That's the end of the world. Didn't mean they all died, but their whole way of living and being and thinking shifted. That was the end of their world, and Jesus was correct in predicting it. But he also said, I don't know the day or the time that it's going to happen. I don't know. Only the Father in heaven knows the day or the time. Here you have Harold Camping saying he knows the day and the time that it's going to happen, but he claims to be a devout follower of Jesus, where Jesus is God, but Jesus didn't know, but I know. What? Are you kidding me? As I said, at least get your ducks in a row from within your own duck pond before trying to swim in the big ocean. Okay? We're going through some extraordinary times of transformation on this planet, make no mistake. Exactly what's going to happen and on exactly what day is going to happen, no one knows. No one knows. It's certainly not going to be what Christians want it to be. Christians are going to be very disappointed to realize that their little lens that they look through life is completely shattered, and it may just be the end of their world.